What's good, guys? Back with another video. This video I'm going to be breaking down exactly what allowed me to collect 1 million in 7 months in one offer. So for those who don't know who I am, my name is Gabriel Lazar. I'm originally from Ireland, currently living in Marbella, and I am a high ticket sales coach. Been in the industry for 2 years and be able to help multiple people go from making 0 all the way to making 10 all the way to 20, 30k in high ticket sales. And a lot of the time it comes down to just being more refined, which is why I'm ultimately here, is to help bridge that gap. So as long as you're willing to learn, dedicate a couple minutes with me, let's go make it happen. Let's go fucking create something special together. The number one thing I always advise people to do whenever they hop on an offer is to find the selling points, right? This is something that you should be no more than 10 to 15 sentences. The things that you feel will move the needle for your particular offer. So let's say it's high ticket sales. I usually say something like this. Many people, the reason they get stuck in a job is because they're trading their time for money. But if you're trading your skill set for your money, that's how you get paid twice as more without spending your time for the money. This is how people are able to make 200, 300k in salary, because they're not trading their time for money. Do you feel like you're now in a position where we want to kind of draw a line in the sand and stop trading our time for money and finally sacrifice the skill set so that way we can get our skill sets to pay us instead? So that's one example of one of the things I would say for high ticket sales specifically. So what you have to realize is no matter where you're at, take your time and fully digest. If I was a customer, what things would I need to hear in order for me to be like, you know what, this is something I actually want to jump on and actually pursue? Because people trying something different, whether it's drop shipping, high ticket sale, any business model, it's a big jump for them. So you want to inspire them. You want to think from their perspective. If I was a person who's also going to pay this, what things would I like to hear before I actually make that financial commitment? Once you think in their perspective, it allows you to actually communicate in the right way, because you're not just thinking from your perspective only as a salesman. You're thinking about how can I actually take their interpretation, their insights, and implement it into what the things I'm looking for. So one of the things I would definitely say is create 10 to 15 points that you have on your particular offer that would be the major selling points that you feel for the demographic or the ICP that you're working with. That's a number one step. Number two is conviction on the offer you're actually selling for. If you don't believe in the mission of the company, if you don't believe this company is actually helping people, it's just not a good fit. Because if you're not communicating that your company is truly a transformative one, something that can help people make more income or change their life forever, if you're not speaking with that sort of level of conviction, just go to a different offer. You must believe this is exactly what you need to do. You're in the right space to help people. You must truly believe that you're not just selling. You're the first person they actually listen to or hear for a particular company that you're working for. So you need to have a certain level of conviction, like here, yeah, we've helped people. We've helped so many people. It's not just us looking to collect payment. We're looking to find the right people so that we can come and change your life. So you get that certain level of conviction because people love that. They can hear it. If you're uncertain, trust me, people will know. Because what I've realized, especially being in this space for the past 2 years, is I've seen people who say the right thing, but they lack conviction that they can actually help them. Whereas for me, I don't say the craziest reframes. I don't say nothing. I just speak with a certain level of conviction. I'm here to fucking help. I'm here to fucking change their life. And when I say it with that certain level of conviction, people always buy because they trust me. The way I'm speaking, the authority I'm speaking with, the conviction I'm speaking with. That's what closes deals. It's conviction, believing in the mission, and ultimately finding the selling points. So that's number two, conviction and believing in the mission. Number three is who you are outside of sales. And this is something I'm guilty of. I'm not gonna act like I'm an angel, right? Like a lot of the time when I was clothing, especially because I was doing crazy hours, I was eating sweets, I was being unhealthy, I just wasn't myself. And that does reflect in work. Forget high ticket sales, in all areas of life. If you're not fully dedicated or the mission isn't making high ticket sales work, it's tough. You need to be the type of person, whether your goal is to make 20k, 30k in a month, you need to be that person outside of sales so that in sales, you come with the right energy, the right tonality in sales. Because trust me, they feel the difference between a person who's making 5k and a person who's making 20k. By the way you speak, your tonality, your cadence, they feel it. Sales is not what you say, it's how you say it. So if you're a person where you truly believe outside of sales, I'm a person who makes 30, 40k a month, easy. It's gonna come true in your calls and your prospect's gonna feel it and she's gonna be attracted, he's gonna be attracted to that energy. Because a lot of people, they're desperate for that sale. But if you're carrying yourself in a way where you're detached from the outcome, you already know you're making 20, 30k in a month, it's just gonna happen because you're putting that energy out there. That's why it's so important to have these 3 steps in place, because once you do, making money in sales, it's easy. Last thing is, what do the 1% do in sales? What are they doing? Doing the research on it, whether that's call reviews, looking at some of my calls, which I'm always happy to send. Just send me a DM, I'll send you all my call recordings. I have no problem with that. But look at what the 1% are doing. What things are they implementing in their career, in their sales style that allows them to generate the money, whether that's a 50k, 40k month. So I would look at other people, whether that's me, a couple other industry leaders, look at them. What are they doing differently that you're not? And really dissecting it. What type of person do you need to be to attract the money you want to get? Once you're fully able to dissect this, getting the results of the rest of this is easy. But it's about understanding the process, being willing to actually learn. And then once you learn, dedicate yourself to become that person. Because this game is easy. Have those 4 steps in place, I promise you're going to make it in sales because I've seen it for hundreds of people I've been able to coach. What I would love for you guys to do is just put the biggest takeaway you have from the call and just put it into the comments. And it's not even just for me, it's for you. So that way you can actually have the things that you took from this call on paper, opposed to just keeping it on your mind. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You understand exactly what things you need to do to take that next level in sales. And then yeah, just like, subscribe, comment. And then yeah, I'm looking forward to posting more content, putting more value out there because I'm here to help as many people as I can. So anything you need, just send me a DM on Instagram. Let's go crush the fucking week. Let's go do this. Peace.